So welcome back to another episode of my FM21 career, and we're with Argentina at the moment. I haven't really worked out a good intro for this, as you can tell. But anyway, we just come back from winning the Copa America. I keep saying Argentina, Copa America. So massive result, and as you can see, 4-0 Mexico. The next few games we just go in the World Cup qualifiers, just absolutely smashing teams. We're up to the Brazil game now, but I think I'll just go over these games. I think I'll show you the Colombia game. We beat them 3-0. It's quite a comfortable game, really, against a good side. I haven't watched these goals since I played them, so my commentary might be a little bit guessing. But Buendia, Martinez, and Dar get the goals. I'm pretty sure they're nice. That's why I'm highlighting this game. But as you can see, Buendia just has a nice little finish. He's been really good for us since I've taken over. He's chipped in with a few more goals. Martinez gets on a loose ball and just does a easy finish, really. He's on 99 caps for us now, so the game today will make him go to his 100th. Claudio Dar picks the ball up from in his own half, dribbles past two players, and it's just a nice goal. So yeah, just shows that Claudio Dar is on serious form. And picking up after that, we beat Chile 1-0, Claudio Dar again. And then we beat Ecuador 4-3. It wasn't as close as that. They scored 2 late goals, or 3 late goals really. Martinez with 2, Claudio Dar with 1, and Rodrigo Murdoch gets his first goal. We beat Peru 6-3 then. Again, Martinez gets a hat-trick. Marco Ria gets a goal. Perez Tica. Beat Bolivia 7-0. They're the worst team in South America, basically. So yeah, we just easily smashed them. Martinez gets another hat-trick. Claudio Dar gets another goal. Beat Venezuela 5-0. Goals of Dar, Rea, Wendy, and Martinez. They're kind of the people that score most of the goals for us. And we just beat Paraguay 2-0 about a couple of days ago. Wendy and Claudio Dar again. So we got Brazil. And if we win this game, I think we basically qualify for the World Cup. We are really comfortable, top of the table. Top goal scorers in the qualifiers is Dar and Martinez. I mean, I mentioned that those two, and the assists as Buendia. But yeah, just madness really, that those two. And hopefully, the World Cup Martinez will be okay. He'll be 32, turning 33, I think, if my maths can work that out. But 99 caps, 84 goals. He's the top goal scorer for Argentina. It's incredible, really, considering that Messi, someone as good as Messi, we got 75. So yeah, and Claudio Dar, 47 caps, 28 goals. This is kind of the team that I really like at the moment. I mentioned Buendia, he's 32. Hopefully, he probably won't be a starter at the World Cup, but he's definitely going to be in the squad because he's such a reliable player. And he's kind of picked up, I think he had 3 goals when I took over, 39 caps or something, or 38. So yeah, he's kind of got himself into the team really good now. And yeah, you can see I've got the caps here, so you can kind of run your eyes over and what clubs they play for. I think Perez Tica, man, Martinez is just so good that maybe it's good that he just stays there, because somebody else will just be in the same position as him. A new guy I've introduced now is Isaac Cabala. I think we've seen him before, when he's much younger. We've always kind of looked at him, I think, around here, yeah. And he went to Boca, now he's at Norwich. And Norwich have a massive influx of players, to be fair. Let's have a little look, see if they pop up. I don't have the nationality, but they do anyway. Trust me. So yeah, and around the world, obviously it's March 2029. Job security, there's not really many jobs available. We'll just see now leagues around the world. Maybe we'll have a little look at leagues and focus. So you can see actually, Man United look like they're gonna. Well, it's not over yet, but Man City are gonna put up a fight against Man United. Wolves are now the ones that have been docked points, and we are Wolves mid-table. But Barcelona running away with the league again. They're going to be winning 5 years in a row, so maybe Real Madrid's going to become available. I mean, if they haven't won for so long, it's just quite unrealistic. There's Zidane still there. PSG still won away with the French league. Dortmund and Hertha are challenging. Bayern Munich have dropped off quite badly, considering they've won literally every league since this began, the save. It's absolutely mental. Yeah, it's crazy, but it looks like that's going to come to an end, so that's pretty cool. Serie A, Milan, Napoli at top now, but that's quite mixed. It's quite a healthy mix of teams. We don't really hear too much about these, but it's nice to see that there's a bit of diversity in the winners. Newell's, I think, they're doing okay. I mean, they did win the Copa Libertadores, so they're probably, if they just stay in the top six, it's quite healthy for the club. I'm not sure if they're in the. Okay, they won the Copa Argentina final, which is really good again. So can't really complain. And they're in the group stages, and they're going to get through. So yeah, fair play to the manager. He's more of a cup guy than a league manager, hence the drop off form. But yeah, I can't wait to find all the old players. I can't add them to like a shortlist when I'm international manager for some weird reason. Doesn't matter though. I'll remember them all, and I'll go find them, and add them to the X shortlist players. But anyway, we'll dive straight into it because I think we've got this massive game. It's good to face Brazil, and then these will just be us qualifying for the World Cup, and then we'll be basically jumped to the World Cup, I think. So yeah, pretty, not a massive episode, but yeah, it's gonna lead to something crazy, I suppose. I think what we'll do is there's a few tired players. I don't mind the backup fullbacks. They're actually probably better than the ones I start. So Canella, who plays for Liverpool, and Cabira, who plays for Norwich. So yeah, that's not too bad. And I think, I will mix it up. Have some faith in the team. I think I'll have. Should I have Murdoch? Let's go for Murdoch. He can do the same role. I mean, he's actually rated better. I mean, that is brilliant. So yeah, 19 years of age. He can have a go. They both play for Chelsea, I think, I realised. Yeah, and they're like kind of similar type of players that I like. So yeah, I think we'll go for that. And I will keep Wendy. He can stay there. So yeah, we'll dive straight into it. And we'll see what happens. I imagine Santos will be starting. Yeah, I feel like Santos is one of the main players with Vinicius Jr. I suppose they're. I know Alisson's still in goals. That's pretty good. Let's put some expectation on it. We are the best team in South America, and let's show them that we are. Let's remind them even. We've had pretty good results against Brazil the last few games, so I expect the same here. So yeah, I'm getting pretty used to the squad. I think like McAllister and Dominguez, they're like the 30-year-old midfielders. They're like solid midfielders, but they're the ones that I'm. Whoa, Marc Aria. I mean, Marc Aria's not as talented as them technically, but he's such an effective midfielder. Absolutely love him, and he's just so good there next to the playmaker. But those two centre mids, I think, are the ones that might lose their position. Maybe one of them will go to the World Cup. And it's time for like other people to try and step up and get into the team. I think that Colombian Tozzi, both Tozzi said, "Yeah, I'll play for Argentina," and he says like, "Yeah, but I can't call him up still." And he's like thinking about it, and then he's like gone back on his words like for Italy, or I think he's like waiting. He hasn't made his mind up. I think he is going to decide Argentina. But he's like 20, turning 21 soon. He'll still get in the team, but he's wasting so much time as Savio smashes it in, and then Colombia's just like, oh no, I've decided to play for Italy, but he's still not confirmed. Like he's playing for under 21s. It's weird, but I want both of them to join my team because they would easily get in, and that would be the end of Perez Tika probably. But as Savio smashes one in, but we'll see what happens. There's no rush technically, but hopefully they pick a side. Like they might as well just get called up to Italy. But I think Italy have such a good amount of strikers that's why. Anyway, probably just tune your ears off. As Marc Aria and Savio score goals to make it 1-1. I mean, Marc Aria always gets a long shot. I don't know why. Oops, I don't know what I said. I want to be positive though. I believe we got what it takes. Hopefully Martinez can cap his 100th appearance with a goal and a winner against Brazil. Yeah, he's incredible. Legendary striker. Has been for a couple of years already on this game, so yeah, I think he's got a couple more years left in him. I think he will definitely be starting. Yeah, he'll be a start at the World Cup. It's horrible because you plan for the World Cup and sometimes like ages can affect. Oh, Santos runs through the middle and they go 2-1 up. Santos is a danger man for them. Yeah. Our position's so deadly when they play it well behind the striker, like a shadow striker. It is, bad defending. I don't think it's over yet. We've got plenty of time. Claudio Dar's not having a brilliant game. Zemi Buendia runs into the box. I never really have any faith that those goals are going to go in. It's too early to highlight. As I think we'll have to encourage the boys. Buendia is getting a bit tired. Claudio Dar, can he do anything? He's just going for a run. Bit of a mental one. Don't win how to play. Whips it across. Oh my goodness. Like Martinez. Bit of fortune. I don't know how Claudio's got the assist there. But Martinez taps in. Yeah, I think it's 85th goal, is it? In his 100th appearance. Doesn't matter. Claudio Dar just runs through. He does make something happen, actually. Smashes it. Goalie just makes... Alisson makes a hash of it. And yeah, that's Martinez's 85th goal. We'll do some subs. 2-2. Come on. I think... Let's see what we can do here. I'm tempted to do something a little bit different. Shay can't play Shadow Striker. I think we'll do this. Yeah, okay. Or should we do this? I don't know. Okay, that kind of works in my head for now. I just want to make sure that Buendia role gets filled quite well when he's off the pitch. Robert Gonzalez, we know him. He's very good, so different position, but we'll see what happens. As hopefully we can sense the doubt in the Brazilians' minds at the moment, and we can grab another. And to qualify for the World Cup, I don't think we officially... I think it's like the goal difference is so good. We don't officially, but I think even the news article says the goal difference can't really get overturned, so... Mathematically, no, but probably, yeah. And even if we lost every game now, I'm pretty sure we would still qualify as Martinez, glance and header, Lush Towers, managed to get his 86th goal in his 100th cap. I mean, yeah, hopefully he gets the win against Brazil. That'll be incredible. Raya whoops it across to the right back. Cabira, and then glance and header, past Alisson. I was a bit worried at one stage at this team. I was like, oh no, it's a bit like hit and miss. But now it's really getting into inverted winger. I'll get Isaac Cabela on, yeah. Give him another go out. Ooh, good save. I think I got one more sub as well. I think I will. Wind down the clock a little bit. McAllister, why not? 24. He's only got 24 caps. Yeah, I think McAllister will be the one who would go out of him and Dominguez. I'm not sure who's older, but I do prefer Dominguez if I have to pick one of the two, as we have a chance to finish the game for real. As Martinez smashes it, what a finish! Hat trick on his 100th cap against Brazil. Man, he's an absolute legend. I mean, I don't know. He's obviously not a bigger player than Messi, but for the national team, he's delivered a Copa America and he's absolutely smashed the goal scoring records and massive goals against Brazil multiple times. That's brilliant. Kick-off highlight. Ugh. They'll probably score, won't they? But hopefully it doesn't matter. Gosh. We absolutely smash Brazil these days. I think if we can just keep this form to the World Cup, I think we're in for a good chance of getting quite far to the World Cup. I mean, obviously you want to get to the semi-finals and see what happens there. But with this form, if everything goes well, no massive injuries, surely we'd be aiming for the final. Depends who we obviously match up against in the knockout rounds and stuff like that. But I know Italy are really good. They beat us 4-1. I think France are probably really good still. I think England obviously have a really good team. They could definitely beat us, but I think they might be going through like either they're prime right now, oh good goal, Santos, or they're like slightly going over the hill. We'll see though, I suppose. Santos was a really good goal. Don't want to see it again. Hopefully that's it. 4-3. What a game. Well done, lads. And hopefully, technically, that is us down to the World Cup, so I probably won't need to. 18 points. Yeah. Okay, that is it. I think. Thrilling Cup. Yeah, Argentina qualified for the World Cup, so that's brilliant. So I think I'll probably have a little catch up before the World Cup, but yeah, that'll be a little cool mini series itself, just going through the World Cup. Obviously, even updated with the squad to make sure that we're quite familiar with the team, like I am now. So hopefully you guys are as well. On course, yeah, we're on course. To see if there's any more news articles that pop through. But see, I've got to wait another 166 days now for the next game. Oh yeah, more World Cup qualifiers, obviously. So yeah, that's pretty good. World Cup. Do you see if anyone else qualifies? Okay, blah blah blah. So it'll be scheduled there, 2030. Okay, that's not too far away. Teams. Okay, yeah. So England, Japan, China. Yes. And the last winners: Italy, Brazil, France, Germany, Spain. I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? Like, he has been a different team all the time. Spain, runner-up, England, Croatia, Argentina, obviously. Holland, man, they've had a tough time. Okay, that is pretty cool. Records, just have a look. Players. Nah. Okay. So that's cool. I mean, England would be Matt Scott Parker's manager. Interesting. How long for? Recently. Okay. Interesting. Their team, obviously, you can see like Trent Alexander, 30, but they're obviously in their prime. So, yeah, Greenwood, Real Madrid, Sancho, Foden. I mean, maybe they're not past their. Yeah, they're probably definitely not past the hill. They're just absolutely in their prime right now. All of them like 29, 30. They'll have an influx of youngsters surely coming through soon, but yeah, they're in their prime. Hopefully in a year's time, yeah, maybe they're on a slight decline, but England look like a wicked team now. So yeah, that concludes this episode anyway. And yeah, I'll probably give you a little recap of these games, but they're kind of not important now. But yeah, Martinez, I don't know, our team looks really good, but I think, yeah, we'll probably see you just before the World Cup, or might be at the first game of the World Cup. I'll have like a little intro before, like just a catch up of things going on. Maybe I take a club job there, or maybe I'll release an episode of catching up on a few things. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video, and get involved in the comments if there's things that you want to mention and stuff like that. It's always good. And yeah, if you're new, subscribe. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next episode. So it's time for the World Cup draw. I thought I would start recording so we can find out together who will be in the group. Yeah, it looks a bit weird again. It's like 3 in a group, I think it is. And so usually I think they're quite easy, I would say. But only the top 1 goes through, I think. Or is it the top 2? We'll find out. There's no point guessing, is there? 3 seeds, obviously. We managed to get top seed. I think it's like quite easy to get top seed as well. I think Argentina, Brazil, and that's probably it from South America. So yeah, the top 2 it looks like. Oh, Mexico and Uruguay. Okay, it's easy. Right, we'll get through the top few. Oh, they're the bottom seeds. I see. Okay, they're the bottom seeds. I mean, any names that stand out that we don't definitely want? Not really. I mean, it's nicer to get for these little nations, I suppose. But yeah, we'll see if there's like a group that's kind of one to avoid, because the second teams are coming through now, and yeah, there's some good ones obviously in there, like Ivory Coast, Ghana. I'm not sure how they perform now, but obviously Norway with Haaland and stuff, so potential like a potential shock. So I suppose we'll just see who we draw. So England in Group A, France, Germany, Belgium, Italy, Portugal, USA, Argentina. So Poland and Syria. I imagine Lewandowski isn't playing for them anymore, but yeah, interesting. You can see the values. Okay, they're not brilliant. They got. Is he a real player? Yeah, he is. Okay, not too bad. Could be worse. And we'll just withdraw the rest now. So yeah, they're the groups for the upcoming World Cup. So I think I'll leave it there anyway, and I'll just cut it so we're probably at the beginning of the World Cup.